piled up in here.
Where are you taking me?
Well, here is my exercise room.
The old sound studio.
Yeah, I bet you're very, very familiar with places like this.
Well, yeah, I mean, I did a few television shows, but I don't know, it never really felt like home, you know what I mean?
Oh, sometimes I feel like I've been born in one. You know, I've spent so many hours in places like this. It's a great place to work off tension, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, Frankie.
Hi, Kate. Ready when you are.
All right, well, in a minute. In classical circles, I'm Ms. Delafield, but here I'm Katie.
Well, you don't mind if I just call you Kate, do you?
No, go ahead.
So what is this new form of exercise?
Well, okay, first of all, breathe deep. There's no sweating, no pumping, no stress, no jumping, no low impact. Just relax, stand back, and listen.
And let you do all the work?
No. I'm gonna let the machines do it for me.
Ooh, better yet.
Right. Frankie, you wanna start it from the vamp there? First?
Give us a...
I bet you're glad to be home,
Yes, I am.
Good to have you home.
I promise I'm never, ever going to leave again.
That's right, Commish. And it's so good to have you back on this side of the ocean. You know, the whole town's looking for you.
Really?
I've got all your messages, sky high.
Still as important as ever. Can't get along without you.
Don't bet on it. If Lewis can't deal with anything, he punts it.
Oh, yeah. And I got to drop kick myself into the kitchen so I can fix this or something to eat.
Say what?
Oh, you know, rowdy. Sport rat.
Drop kick. See, still on the scene, a little guy.
Yeah. Hey, you're not going to get rid of that little buckle.
Before I deal with that, I want to have a talk to you. These phone calls can wait for the moment.
Robert, did you
well, not yet, love. No.
Well, I think you should, don't you?
Well, I tried from the airport and the plane, and I...
Try again.
Well,
Right
she's at the top of the list here somewhere.
Robert,
but first, I want to hear about Felicia.
We can talk about that later. She'd be here, by the way, but she's babysitting for Bobby and Tony. Listen, tell me about Scotland. We're sorry.
I know.
Wait a minute. Before we get into that, there's something wrong with this picture. Something missing here.
Oh, Sean said he'll be here.
No. Something smaller.
Yeah.
Brown eyes.
Your little Robin. She's still in school.
It was my daughter when I left. I kind of thought that she might be here.
Well,
to hug
she
and
was
kiss me
in
and tell me she loves
school
me. And things like.
She'll be back
Yeah.
shortly. Don't worry about her.
Okay, come on, coast is clear.
Meaning?
Well, it's an expression. It means everything's okay. No, we should have got you a book of modern slang at the library.
I was cool there.
Yes, you were. But next time, if you don't know what something means, just smile. Act like you know what it means. Be smart and play dumb.
If I play dumb, I am smart. Unclear.
Anyway, what I mean is, sometimes the less you say, the more people think you know. Now, if we could just find the right look, maybe Lord Ashton will think you're a science teacher.
I look now.
This is good.
These threads are heavy.
Threads, huh? You really are cool. Now, if my dad's things fit, we'll be cooking.
Faison. Yes.
I have good news. I got the little girl's address. I followed her to the library.
That's all I need to know.
That's excellent.
It will be very useful when the time comes.
Right.
I guess I should bring up Chief in Rochester. You've done that? Well, good. What? What? Well, when did that happen? Well, what are you telling me for, Guy? I mean, I don't want to hear about that kind of rubbish. You deal with it.
What's going on?
Sounds like things are as normal.
You know, I got a police department that can deal with just about everything, like murder, mayhem, end of the world, making good coffee, stuff like that. But when it comes to locating a new water cooler, boy, that's a real test of their mettle.
Sorry, Robert, you've lost me on this one.
You know, there are a lot of things going on in this town at the moment, a lot of major issues that I want to hear about, but I don't want to hear about what to do with some bloody water cooler.
Did you get hold of Katherine?
No, I'm looking for her as we speak. I was hoping Shaw might have turned up. I'd like to hear about Paris.
Would you like to hear his story, or would you like to hear mine?
Weren't you working together?
Oh, yeah. Actually, if he hadn't flown over, I'd have been in big trouble. He helped me keep my cool quite often.
Well, what's the problem?
There's no problem. It's just a difference of opinion, that's all.
Well, I'd like to hear it.
Yeah, so would I. Robert, why don't you go find
Well,
Katherine? I think that you should find Katherine.
It's no big deal. It's just that we just don't see eye to eye, that's all. I mean, if you want to elaborate on it, I can do that.
Nothing earth-shattering about that.
Listen, I'm going to make this clear again for the 20th time in the last year or so. As far as the WSB goes, if that's ever brought up, I don't want to hear about it. My past, my present, and there's no future. If Katherine has anything open in the music end, let me know. I'm open for a new job.
You're not going to go back on tour?
I think the questions can wait, Robert, but Katherine can't.
Well,
Why
yeah,
don't you just pick
well,
this up
yeah,
and
Catherine's probably
Please,
just
get out.
misplaced
Come on.
herself somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a police force that can find her if I ever really lose her.
Go on.
I mean, I don't think it's a real...